know how to start this video, but I just feel like I need like a girls' day or something. So we're gonna go on a girls' day together. The perfect girls' day to me is literally like going thrifting. I really love those shops that have like tarot cards and crystals and rocks and stuff. So in need of a girls' day. Like, I feel so poop. Henry is helping me. He's my weighted dinosaur, by the way. If you guys already know me, you already know Henry. I'm gonna get ready real quick and I'll do like one of those transitions where like I jump back in and I have my makeup on, my hair's done, and then we'll choose an outfit together. But I also got new little nails, and I'm gonna do that too because my nails are nubs right now. I took off those brown nails because I was so tired. I'm gonna jump. So I finished my makeup and my hair. Look how cute. I did my nails. I like these a lot better because they're short. They're like short almond. I think this is more my shape than like the long almond because my hands start to look like clunky if I have too long nails, but these are really cute. They look black, but they're actually like dark espresso color. Let's pick an outfit for the day. I have an idea, so I'll show you my options. So I'm thinking of maybe doing this shirt and this really long. Girl, this is editing me and I did not wear this outfit, but I'm gonna keep these clips in anyway. But I mean, you guys can't really see it on the camera, but in person it's like a little bit like purpley, like light purple. So I actually hate this. So we're gonna try the jeans on. This is cute. I'm really kind of more into like these skinny bootleg jeans these days, and I think this is cute. Obviously, I'm gonna need to accessorize a little. I wish I had like a vest, but I don't. A lot of the reason I wanted to style this shirt is because I haven't worn it yet, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna get rid of it. And I totally have to do like a closet decluttering. I just haven't done it. I'm being lazy. Okay, we have a new outfit, and it's way better. So I am wearing this plaid blue dress with my jeans, and I'm gonna wear Converse. Official outfit of the day. What do y'all think? And this is what I'm taking on our girls' day out. This is what I'm gonna be taking. I'm taking Women Who Run with the Wolves. You guys already know I've been reading this for a minute, and I've been like tabbing it and kind of taking my time with it because it's more of like a book you want to absorb the information. I'm also taking my journal. I am so close to being finished with this journal, and I can't wait to finish it because I have this one that I showed you guys already. I can't wait to start it. I also take notes about this book in my journal. Girl, of course there always has to be like some sort of like lawnmower or leaf blower in the background every time I try to talk. Before we go, let's decorate some stuff with these stickers. This is my moon sticker sheet. I think I'm gonna put her on my laptop. She's so cute. I'm tempted to put like all of them. I just ended up putting one in my journal. I'm gonna add more stickers because I feel like this would be like really cool if it had more stuff. Perfume. I'm almost out, by the way, too, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do once it's out. We finally made it to the car, and let me be for real with you right now. Like, let me be so for real. I'm finding it really hard to talk to the camera lately, and I feel like I just need to make this video to get out of this rut because I just like suddenly was in such a weird rut, and I was like, I just need a day out, like a girl's day. Well, obviously I'm alone, but I'm taking you guys with me, so it just feels like it'll be a fun time together, and I get to share with you guys what I'm gonna do by myself. But yeah, I just feel like I needed one of these days, and I wanted to make a video because I knew it would get me to actually do it. Like, I've been finding it really hard to get ready and like get out of bed and really do something. All I've really been doing is making art, which isn't bad, but I'm starting to realize like I might be getting a little bit deprived of going outside right now, so I think I need this. I'm really trying to just fight it and go out and be fine, you know? Like, I'm just trying to, I don't know. Thinking we should do first is maybe grab like a little drink or something. I don't know if I want gas station coffee or if I want boba. I kind of want boba, but like the way the gas station coffee is like $1.97 and then a boba is gonna be like $6. The 7-Eleven coffee is so cheap and it honestly tastes pretty good, so I'm kind of considering maybe 7-Eleven might be the move. And I also fixed my hair before I left because I literally hated the way it was like twisting and turning, and I feel a lot better about it now. And I had a comment on my last video being like, hibernating's okay, and yes, it's totally okay. I'm just tired of hibernating, and I don't want to hibernate anymore. Let's eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because I don't know what I want. Do I want boba, or do I want coffee? Or do I want nothing? Sometimes you just need to take some deep breaths, because what the hell? This new place I've been wanting to try, so we're gonna go there and try it out. I've never been there, so we'll see. I don't know what to expect. Just remembered because I was driving past the plaza where it's at, and I was like, wait, I kind of want to try it, so let's just do it together. Also, do you guys like my Willy Wonka glasses? My mom got them for me. Okay, guys, we're here and it's really cute. I'm about to walk in, so we'll see. Actually, really cute in here. All right, we're inside and there's a skeleton in the corner. Girl, I had to go to the bathroom, but there's goats in this bathroom. Man goats. They're all goats with tuxedos and Renaissance-esque fits on. Girl, I just got the most expensive drink I've ever gotten in my life. Actually, no. I think I got a more expensive one, but I got the brown sugar shaken espresso. So we'll see if it's good. I swear to God, if it's ass, like, I'm never coming back. Why is this bathroom lighting eating so bad? I have obtained the latte. Let's pray to God that it's good, because I just spent $7 on this that could have gone to my savings fund for moving out, because I'm moving out in a couple of months. I don't know if I told you all this. I think I did in one of my last videos. I'm going back to college, so I need to start saving money because I have to pay for college, pay for rent probably. And I'm out here getting $7 lattes. Like, we need to stop. We need to break our addiction. This is the last time I'm buying a $7 latte. I swear on that. I swear to God. This is really good. I got the brown sugar shaken espresso. Just normal milk. It's really good, but is it $7 good? It's definitely better than Starbucks. I'll assure you that. This is my last latte for a while. I'm not mad at it. Okay, I kind of want to go to Ross. Have you guys been seeing those TikToks where Ross has like really cute stuff? Lately, I've been really wanting to kind of redecorate and change my room. And I was going to make a video about it, like kind of doing like a room makeover. And I really, really want a new comforter. But yeah, I'm not trying to like impulse buy anything. I think if I buy anything, it's going to be a comforter. But if there's not one I want, I don't think I'm going to buy anything. So yeah, let's go. Every time I get out of my car, like the door like this, because I want the... I know I said I only wanted to look at the comforters, but now I kind of want to look at everything because it's Ross, so... Okay, we made it to the bed sets, but I don't really see anything purple, sadly. There's a lot of these juicy couture ones, though. Just, like, not really my vibe, though. I mean, that one's purple, but I don't know if I really like it that much. Maybe more dusty purple would be better. This jacket's cute, and I'm literally trying it on in the mirror section. Well, this is a cute jacket, and it's really soft, actually. I like it has, like, this part. Like, wouldn't this be cute for winter? I'm not gonna lie, I got so overstimulated in there. I just bought the gray jacket, and I bought it in brown, too, and just, like, got the fuck out of it. I went to a little spiritual magic type of shop, and they had these really, really cute fairies, and this one that was super overpriced but super cute because I like the teacup. And they had these little skull character things that I thought were really adorable. They said not to touch them, so I didn't touch them, but I touched the rocks. I was looking at all the rocks and stuff, and I was thinking of getting one, but I didn't because I already have a lot of them. They had a bunch of books, a lot of spiritual books, but they did have a lot of fiction books as well. They had Game of Thrones, They had some that I'd never really heard of, but they had cool covers like this one. They had Breaking Dawn. I would have got this, but I already have the whole collection, so I put it back. I don't know what this one was. This one had a really cool cover as well, and a cool kind of synopsis. And yeah, just looking through the books, I found this bell jar book, and it was filled to the brim with notes and tabs. It was really cool actually to see that.
That's what we do all the time up here. Yeah.
So many tarot cards, so many. And I went to Barnes & Noble afterwards, and I perused the books, and I made my way to the oracle cards. I'm trying to find one that I align with, but I don't know. I don't know. This one's so cute. The Barnes & Noble definitely had their little setups going on. They had the Gothic history section. I'm sure this is, oh, Gothic novel. I'm sure that's because of Halloween. And then they had some pretty cool classic covers. I didn't get any though. I genuinely don't know if I liked these, but they were pretty cool. And I was looking at the Celtic section because I'm so interested in Celtic myths and history. And then I was just perusing the magazines for the good old times. We made it to the park. My phone is at 12% though, so that sucks. So I'm just gonna film as much as I can before my phone dies. There's actually like no one here, which is interesting because usually there's so many people here. I actually had like a really good day so far, and I'm like right now, you know, like that feeling when you kind of just like don't want to be thinking of anything or doing anything, you, like go and stare off into outer space. Like that's how I feel right now. Like I just want to sit here and think about life. I brought my books and stuff, but we'll see if I even read anything. I'm kind of just like straight chilling right now. I was kind of sitting there and then I realized like, wow, like I kind of feel like lightheaded a little bit, and I didn't realize it was like 4:14 already and I haven't even eaten lunch. So we're gonna go back home and make some food because I don't really want to spend money on food right now. And I've kind of been out for a couple hours already. I've been out since like noon and it's almost 4:15. So we're gonna go home and I'm gonna make some food because yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be like staying out longer without eating. And then I think I'm gonna get into like cozy clothes and probably read a little bit and journal a little bit because I did want to read and journal today and read my wellness book, but I ended up sitting there and just thinking a little bit and getting like fresh air because I don't know, I was just like exhausted a little bit, and it might have been from the coffee and then not eating and then being kind of like overstimulated because I looked at like 500 books at the bookstore. So so yeah, I'm gonna go home right now. Also my phone's dying, so I don't have a charger, so we're going home. I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet. I think I'm gonna have like chicken and rice or something with like a salad or something on the side. I'm home now and I got all comfy and I have made myself a really big dinner, so let me show you guys what I made. So we got a big old salad with some spinach, carrots, chicken, and we also have like some turkey ground turkey, I guess. I want to say ground beef, but it's not beef, it's turkey. And then I have a little like bowl of rice on the side. And then I have this really, I don't know if I'm allowed to show this online, but I'm gonna show it anyway because it has a really cute moon on it. I just like that it has a really cute moon, and there's a really cute moon on the top too. I'm gonna watch this YouTuber named Delilah. I just found them a couple days ago. It's their YouTube. That's who I'm watching. Oh my gosh. Also, I've always been one of those people that really hates how they look like when they eat. I don't know why. Like, I just don't like how I look when I eat. So I'm never gonna film myself actually eating. But trust me, like, I'm eating this. I filmed myself eating before and I hated it. And I'm just like, yeah, no, never. Never posting that to the public. Ever, ever, ever. And if you haven't eaten yet, please remember to eat. I say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I always eat breakfast before I have my coffee, because if I don't, I go crazy. Like, I will have a terrible day if I don't eat breakfast before my coffee. If you're always getting like a little lightheaded and dizzy and like irritated early in the day, it's probably because you're not eating before having coffee. Having coffee on an empty stomach actually is literally what destroyed my gut and gave me adult acne. I did a lot of studies on the gut before, just like personal studies, because I'm one of those people where I can get really into health stuff and I go like deep dive into all this health stuff. You know what's funny too? My parents were like, why don't you go into like healthcare or like become a dietitian or something? And honestly, if I wasn't an artist, I probably would have been in nutrition or dietitian or some sort of like healthcare psychologist. I don't know if I would have wanted to be like a doctor or surgeon or anything. Like maybe like a family doctor. That would be my like alternative life. I don't know. Have you guys ever thought about that? Like, what would your alternative life be if you didn't already know like what you want to do? Because I always knew I wanted to do art, but if I didn't, I definitely would have gone into like nutrition or something. And who knows, maybe I will. Maybe in like 5 years I'm like, damn, like I kind of want to be a nutritionist. That's one of the other things I obsess about, like, and it's because I have so many health problems. Anyways, I just went on a tangent about that, but yeah, my gut was ruined because I drank coffee on an empty stomach every morning for like 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden I started getting hormonal acne. Also, I found out that I had multiple allergies, so that's also another thing. Some of you guys are OG and y'all know, like, y'all were there when I found out I had allergies. I have a gluten allergy and a soy allergy, and I had no clue until this last year when I started breaking out in like itchy, like really itchy face rashes and like chest rashes and stuff. Like so random too, because I had never had a problem with it until like this last year. I guess I wouldn't say allergy. I guess it's more of an intolerance to get like rashes. But I'm not gonna like have asphyxious or whatever. What is it called? Like when your throat closes up. That wouldn't happen to me. Alternative life, I would be a nutritionist. Honestly, I kind of think about it sometimes. I'm like, it actually be so fun because I know so many random facts about nutrition and how the gut works and how your body works, and I'm just like really into learning about it, learning about vitamins, learning about wellness, learning about how to take care of your body right. Your body in correlation with your brain is so important.
Somebody said she doesn't want to see you again, bro. You gotta just let it go. Just do better with the next girl. Just so you know, marijuana can cause anxiety and high blood pressure, which can both make it harder for you to get it up. Not to mention it was your...
It smells like a whole restaurant in here. Also, look at my shirt. It says Obey on it. And it's like the old Obey logo. I just thought it was so like reminiscent of when I was in high school. I was in high school like from 2014 to 2018. I'm just like writing them in my journal, which I don't know. I just write everything in my journal at this point. Today is Thursday. Okay. Conciliatory. All right, what does that mean?
Conciliatory.
Conciliatory. Conciliatory means intended or likely to placate or pacify. Oh, okay, so it's like kind of being like pacified, like just like agreeing, I guess. I feel like the meaning of this sentence, becoming conciliatory or too nice easily, kind of like means like basically when you're too nice, it just means you kind of become like pacified to everything, like you just agree with everyone and you do what everyone else wants, not what you want, and it kind of like hinders your own emotions. So that's how I see that. But yeah, I'm kind of doing like a self-study on this book, and I'm actually going back on all my tab pages and doing that and looking at words I don't get. If I don't learn them, I'll never know what they really mean, and I don't really get what I'm reading. So a healthy woman is much like a wolf, robust, chock-full, strong life force, life-giving, territorially aware, inventive, loyal, roving. Yet separation from the wildish nature causes a woman's personality to become meager, thin, ghostly, and spectral. I feel like basically what the author means with this is reflective of what can happen, like the feelings that you'll naturally start harboring, or kind of like emotions that cultivate subconsciously and then end up becoming outwardly expressed within relationships or within the self and within familial relationships or even like work relationships, when you kind of like cut yourself off from intuitive psyche, like your relationship, basically the author is saying, with the wildish force of the psyche, which to me kind of translates to like source energy. I'm gonna have to like double check that to see if that's what the author intended, but when I read it, that's how I'm viewing it. I'm viewing it as like when you cut yourself off from your intuition and your soul. I have a lot of stuff tabbed. There's a lot of great stories in here. If I fast forward though, I am on chapter 5, which is Hunting When the Heart is a Lonely Hunter. And this is one of those books like you really have to like keep going through and rereading stuff because there's so much good information. I would recommend this book. Oh, I like this too. I just was reading this again and I really like this. It says, the wild nature carries the bundles for healing. She carries everything a woman needs to be in know. She carries the medicine for all things. She carries stories and dreams and words and songs and signs and symbols. Damn, that was a crazy ass sentence. She is both vehicle and destination. To adjoin the instinctual nature does not mean to come undone. Change everything from left to right, from black to white, to move the east to west, to act crazy or out of control. It does not mean to lose one's primary socializations or to become less human. It means quite the opposite. The wild nature has a vast integrity to it. It means to establish territory, to find one's pack, to be in one's body with certainty and pride regardless of the body's gifts and limitation. To speak and act on one's behalf, to be aware, alert, to draw on the innate feminine powers of intuition and sensing, to come into one's cycles, to find what one belongs to rise with dignity, to retain as much consciousness as possible. So, wild woman, basically, is this form of energetic intuition. You're seeing with 2 eyes, you're seeing with eyes all around, which means your intuitive sense. So that's how I always viewed intuition, as well as like having eyes all around you, because no matter what, your intuition will give you the right answers and see what needs to be seen without seeing it. And I think the author does a really great job of describing what that feels like and how to kind of describe it to the reader to make sense. I really like the author's writing. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on how to connect to these feelings and stuff, which I really appreciate. Okay guys, this is like gonna be one of the last excerpts I talk about, but I really liked it, so I'm gonna write it in my journal and kind of quote it. And this is what it says on page 11 at the bottom of the paragraphs, basically the last paragraph. As in all art, she resides in the guts, not in the head. She can track and run and summon and repel. She can sense, camouflage, and love deeply. She is intuitive, typical, and normative. She is utterly essential to women's mental and soul health. And I don't know why, like, I feel like that isn't like the craziest quote ever or anything, but I kind of resonated with it a little bit. I wanted to do a little tarot pull at the park, but we didn't find a deck I liked. I also didn't want to spend $20 on a deck I didn't like. So I've had this deck for a really long time. It's just called the Sacred Rebels. And usually these decks that I buy are just because I like the art. And I feel like the art is so pretty. Look how beautiful this owl is. Like, I love how spiritual owls are. I'm like very attracted to them, but at the same time, like, I feel like I don't understand them. And maybe that's just how I feel about my spirituality sometimes. I would consider myself an intuitive person who's like very energetically connected. But at the same time, I have a side of my brain that is stuck in reality which isn't bad, like, but I feel like sometimes it can actually hinder me and keep me in like that stuck space because I think too hard, and I think the trick is to not think that hard at all. Gosh, look at this. Look how gorgeous. Look at all these beads. I mean, not beads, buttons. What? Wow, okay. Oh! Okay! It fell on the floor. That was the one that actually wanted to come out, and it is called Inspiration. I love that. I love that. Look how pretty this card is. I'll just read you like the synopsis of it. It all is in here. So oracles basically just come with like little messages. You guys got an inspiration oracle, and it says an idea has captured your attention or will do so very soon. It may be a grand vision or a vague sense of something that could be. You are being encouraged to accept the vision, the idea of the inspiration, as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. Also, it is possible. The bee is bringing you healing, medicine, wisdom from nature to aid the message of the oracle of inspiration. The bee is a powerful spirit totem. Bees are able to fly with wings that are significantly small in proportion to their heavier bodies. They can do so because of the sheer speed with which their wings move. Your idea, even if it seems like a big, substantial plan that might need to be difficult to get off the ground and up and running, still can succeed. You will attract great helpers to help you, and the earth will support the success of this project, idea, or vision because it is about helping the greater good as well as your own growth and development. Allow inspiration to fill you with enthusiasm, an expectation of magic and marvelous synchronicity as people, situations, opportunities fall into place to help bring your inspiration into reality. So yeah, hopefully that resonated with some of you guys. I feel like some of y'all probably needed to hear that. And maybe I do too, because maybe we all, what I find funny is I always feel like there's like a big cluster of us that always feel the same way, and I just felt like it would be helpful to do this. That's it for the video, you guys. I feel like I yapped a lot. I feel like we did a lot of random stuff today, but it was so fun, and I liked hanging out with y'all, and I hope you guys found comfort in chilling with me today. I know I did, because I've been feeling a little lonely lately. I feel like being an artist can be really lonely sometimes. So I'm really grateful to have you guys as a community, and grateful to even have you guys watching. And if you made it to the end of the video, hello. Comment below, because you're a real one. Yeah, so grateful for every one of you, and also every one of you that have ever like supported my artwork. It really means the world to me. Like, you're the reason I could keep making videos and keep making art every day and pursuing my dreams. And through pursuing my dreams, I hope I'm inspiring you to do so as well. So thank you for being here, and thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.